Welcome back into Fox Weather. If you were tuning in just before the break, we had a debrief, an in-depth debrief of what the environment is doing now and what that means for us storm tracking with Corey and Brandon right over my shoulder. We were kind of showcasing Brandon's car for a second, but we have to show off the Fox Weather Beast. It's too cool. It is a monster of a truck. You can see it's decked out in all Fox Weather gear, ready to go. But we have a couple really unique features on this. We have a 360 camera view, which you can see is that little white ball almost sitting on the top. And what that's going to allow me to do is toggle around a 360 view, vertical, down to the surface, whatever I feel is necessary to show viewers at home. I can do that manually. We also have a weather station that is just behind that circular 360 camera. And what that's doing is telling us temperature, dew point, pressure, and we can see how it evolves in the environment. I mean, we were talking to Brandon earlier, and he said that things have changed a good 10 degrees in the last 5 minutes. They've gotten warmer, and we've had more moisture. And so that's the shift in the environment that we've been waiting for in order for supercells to really fire off. We have one a bit further down towards our south. That is severe warned, and we're watching that one. Corey has that gut feeling maybe that's where he goes. Brandon's still saying, hey, we've got a few other cells in and around the area. So this is the outside of the beast. It can handle really any kind of terrain, even hailstorms. Steve Bender and I proved that when we went out in late March storm tracking. But let's take you inside of the vehicle really quickly and kind of highlight how I can manually change a lot of these things in the next couple of hours. Photog Lloyd gonna walk around the beast, give you that full camera view. And I'm jumping into the front seat, but don't worry, I won't be driving. I'm manualing a lot of other things, but showing you kind of what I can see. This little doggle right here, that's going to be able to allow me to flip through that 360 camera. So I can take it, I can throw up roof camera, and I can switch around what the person at home is seeing. I can zoom in, I can zoom out, I can lower that camera as well. I can also change which camera you're looking at. So right now you see that roof cam. I can switch it over to what we call POV1, but that's showing you the dashboard. And we have this little cigarette camera right here, and that's pointing out towards the road. And then we also have our handy dandy setup of my camera. I mean, we are doing the best we can to get everything to the viewer, and sometimes it means duct taping things to the seat. We do whatever we can do here, but that's sort of the inside view. We'll have Jared in the back seat. He's going to be running a lot of radar, looking at what the camera is saying up on the top, our weather station. So that's going to be integral. It takes a lot of people to manage severe storms, and so we're about to jump on the road and decide what our target's going to be. But Ari, it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next couple of hours.
Yeah, it was interesting listening to you guys kind of debate a little bit where to go. And, you know, Brandon talked a lot about the storm over Scott City that's approaching 50,000 feet tall. That one's actually got a tornado warning on it now. And interestingly enough, we've got another tornado warning that's near Abilene, Texas. It did have the confirmed tag on it not long ago. The Weather Service has dropped that. This thing is right next to the radar site, and it's still kind of ingesting some of the data from the radar site. So it's going to be tough to get a good look at it. But it's right about to move into Albany, Texas. Okay, so Albany, Texas, I need you guys to be in your tornado shelter right now.